Yeah, good start from Marquez. He got off like a rocket. Marquez, look at Miller. He's charging through, but he's gone deep.
Jack Miller was briefly side by side. Marquez and Dovizioso. Did they all?
More of them were giving that one up, and it's cost them dearly. And that means now we have been such a start. And now Rins goes up the inside of Marquez. Oh, and Dovy's up the inside as well.
Heart-stopping Stein away up the inside and Miller into turn 6. He does, because Miller had a big moment on the front end. Left it
here. And this is as far back as he's been in a long, long time. Dovey up the inside of Miller there. He's up into third.
Marquez drive. Dovizioso powers on through. Dovizioso second.
Gonna fly past Alex Rins on the Suzuki. Quartararo then with 3/4 of a second in his back pocket already.
Marquez on the hill into turn number 4. Rossi's on the charge. He started 10.
As Crutchlow, he's gone down and he's holding his hand. And there is Polis.
He's under pressure from Marquez. Rossi has made a great progress. Up 5 places from 10th to 5th. Rins
flying.
Rins keeps making mistakes. In fact, Vinales all over him. Here comes Marquez. It's going to be tight. No way through. Miller slams the door. Him driving acceleration out of the first corner. Couldn't get close enough to pounce on Miller.
Bargro,
his bike just
his
cut
bike
out.
cut out in the middle of the corner.
Cut. An independent team Yamaha victory in the MotoGP World Championship. He's going to have to work incredibly hard for it. He's running a really strong. Marquez lining him up here shortly at the first corner.
On board now with the world champion. He's going to go up, crash out of this one then. That's another KTM gone.
Rossi was true to his word. He said he had to be aggressive. He can. That's how you make a perfectly executed move at turn number. The Catty, you can see there clearly how much Marquez has got a better engine underneath him, because that would not have happened in previous years.
Yamaha leads though on lap 4 and has done since the open.
Quartararo over the line. Fastest lap of the race briefly, because Marquez betters that speed. 24th.
That drifted slightly away from Marquez as the pace is upped. Rossi still there in 5th.
Andrea Dovizioso, as you would expect. Quartararo capitalising on that early.
Fabio Quartararo is about to find out what speed disadvantage is on the Yamaha. The slipstream, and look at the difference there. It's like bringing a knife to a gunfight.
Well, that's what happens when you breaks up the inside of Marquez. You've got to really be straight back, as you'd expect.
Yeah, again on acceleration, that's just so disheartening.
So they sweep over the blind crest, down into turn 9. Marquez not close enough.
The team of Dovizioso and the run up to the Niki Lauda corner. Fabio Quartararo going really hot there.
Behind Dovizioso and Marquez. Maverick Vinales has taken 6th place from Alex Rins.
Name so far. Marquez though, his favourite left-handers, he's eyeing up.
A good punch though out of turn number 8. Marquez, he'll bide his time. He's having a good close look.
Home we go, and still quite a lot of race left in this one. In the background,
turn 1 really well. Punches out of this turn 3 really well. Rossi hasn't by him to keep himself in this battle right now.
I just won so. But he knows these two have got the pace to drift away. If they parents as he saw a little gap, he goes through. What a disaster for Miller.
Well, the whole Dovizioso, they're getting super aggressive. He's trying to fight back. He does. He pinned Marquez and Dovizioso
side by side. So much
in this podium battle. Valentino Rossi drops that right leg, tries to stop that Yamaha.
Into a left-hander, surely not.
Just letting Marquez know that he's wrong. Marquez, now he's got clear track in front of him, going to try and break away from this pack. He didn't think he had the pace or the rhythm to
complete it. Marquez leads. Dovi stays in second for now. It's the drag uphill. His best
path front end going from underneath him, down the hill, tricky downhill break, just under half a second further back. Marquez has taken Dovizioso trying to get into the slipstream and
go all in. I'm not sure I believe him.
Quartararo, as we suspected, just hasn't quite got just under 0.8 of a second ahead of Valentino Rossi. Rossi's got a buffer of 1.
Significantly, you can notice the difference.
Andrea Dovizioso, there's something about that long left-hander through turn 7 that Marquez, he absolutely...
Him, Matt, he is really being stretched. Dovizioso is on the edge.
Rossi
into turn 4 once more.
Very shortly. Dovizioso's got it back. He's good in that third sector. Certainly the drive that the Catty gets out of his bike just completely gave it the goes cut out on him. So the gap over the line between Marquez, I'm not sure how much fingernails Takeo Yokoyama will have left at the end of this race.
In these one-on-one battles between Mark and Dovi in the past, he's actually come out on top more often than not. The 1 and 2 in the championship, there's a mammoth gap in the
ultimate showdown yet again. Marquez versus Dovizioso. How many times have we said that? Not
Carl, it looked like the KTM pole just cut out in front of you.
Yeah, I honestly couldn't see the front, and my leathers had opened a little bit on the arm, so I didn't continue. I'm also not going to get points from picking the bike back up. That's
into turn 9. We know that the Ducati's famed for its
16 laps gone, 12 to go.
yeah, that was,
As you were at the front. That was that last lap, you're right, Matt, where Marquez just looked like he was on the edge a bit. The battle for third, well, Quartararo's the moment got that one sealed. He's 1.5.
come Morbidelli struggling outside the top 10 right now in 11th place. He's just 3/10 down.
Across the
Really
line we
close
go,
now.
and he's close. He's really close, and he goes up almost alongside Mark.
Really toughed it out. Nobody wanted to give an inch. Marquez in way too hot. Different riding approaches, completely different tactics, completely.
He knew he had something to bring to the party. The question is, where can he get it done?
At the moment in a very safe and secure third place.
From FP4, where we know everyone goes out and tries race tyres, does a long run, and that's what I was meaning when I spoke to Mark on the grid. You know, you'd want to run.
Got through. Andrea Dovizioso has picked his moment then. Andrea Dovizioso with 9 laps to go. Finds it 10. Blitzes up the inside. Marquez has a real good look up underneath Andrea Dovizioso.
See, it's weird, isn't it? You were right when Marquez was leading through the silly.
Yeah, he said it was not going to be win at all costs. He's right on the rear tyre though, Dovizioso. Hey,
You know, it's amazing. Miguel Oliveira's got pace to beat all of these guys right now. In 8th place, he's now. Oh, here comes Maverick Vinales. He's about to pounce on Valentino Rossi, who's...
a faultless and flawless race, hasn't he, Quartararo?
You can understand why Cal's frustrated.
Rins actually ran out of rear tyre.
Here is Miguel Oliveira, and I'm glad we've gone back to take a look at him.
Austria, and it's still Andrea Dovizioso by just under 0.2 of a second from
Marquez were both in the 25s. This time around, they've both got exactly the same lap times pretty much again.
Coming at some stage, you know it. He won't be able to resist. He'll have to give in to temptation. There is no way.
Because he knows how much it would hurt, Matt. He knows how much it would hurt. He's completely in control in the World Championship. Lose to the last lap, surely, between these two. Look at the turn.
Bringing Austria, and as we expected, as they both predicted, they are the top 2 men yet again.
Fraction left in the tank, and you'll see it.
Mighty relief that we've got a proper race on our hands here. You got what you paid.
The hands of Lorenzo and Marc Marquez, that really smarted. I've never seen anybody on the podium look so dejected.
Dovizioso, the 2 men that have been slogging it out in the World Championship for the...
And Marc Marquez's front tyre does not get any tighter.
Dovi had a long look at Mark.
Turn 7, it's tight, but he's made the move. Stick Marquez leads.
Not seen one put on there. Brilliant. Into turn 9, elbow to elbow. Standing toe to toe, he's wide.
He's wide, he's in hot. Dovizioso got the bits early.
Here we go again. Side by side once more. The block pass now from Dovi. Can he make it stick though? Into turn 1. Coming up to a sector in a minute where Marquez is going to get a chance to try and put a couple of tenths into Dovi to cut the gap once more. There will be 1 lap remaining when they come over the line next time around.
On the brakes in the first corner, Marquez squeezes him. Dovizioso's having none of it. He's got the inside line and he leads. Now he's wide. How has Marquez got any front tyre left? He's pounding and punishing that front end. Is Marquez
Ending the Ducati run.
through 7 where Marquez has been so strong. Through this left-hander, Dovizioso's domination of the Red Bull ring. Here comes Andrea Dovizioso. He's going all in for the victory. Marquez standing.
He's done it! It's 4
What a move!
for Ducati and Dovi!
Whoa! What a race!
Unbelievable! What a race!
Didn't think Dovizioso was going to be close enough. What a move up the inside of Mark. And it was all clean. There was no contact. It was tight.
And different corner things going on here. 2017, this was what happened last time.
Seriously deep in that race. That is one of the better victories of Andrea Dovizioso's.
That's a little bit of a blow that Marquez has taken on the chin there. He won't like that. We have to just give credit as well.
Accept the congratulations and respect of the factory Ducati team. They know how hard it is to beat Marc Marquez.
Credit to Valentino Rossi. He did well to hold off Vinales and Rins there. 4th place is the in before. This is great to see. So much respect between the two of them, and
I couldn't see Marquez losing it. That was an